Bloodstained steps and taped off homes shows the scene where this morning's brutal attack took place, leaving one man fighting for his life and another in serious condition. It was just after 3 o'clock Sunday morning when London police and EMS rushed to Adelaide Street near Hamilton Road. Constable Jane Crosby describes the scene when officers arrived.
When officers arrived, they did locate 2 victims suffering from injuries consistent with a stabbing.
Constable Crosby adds a suspect has been arrested and charges are pending.
The officers did arrest a male adult suspect, and no one else is outstanding.
The age of the victims and the connection between the suspects still remains unknown. Police are continuing to investigate and are seeking witnesses to come forward. Josh Casey, XFM News. 4 crime scenes, 1 suspect, all just blocks away. Began with an idling car being stolen from a Philbrook drive home, then the Pharma Plus on Adelaide Street North was robbed. No word if a weapon was used, but London Police Constable Ken Steeves says the suspect received drugs, but things turned violent.
At which point he fled. The pharmacist exited the pharmacy, at which point the suspect struck the pharmacist, dragged him a short distance, and fled.
After fleeing, he drove on Fanshawe Park Road, where he crashed into a vehicle on Philbrook Drive, just down the road from where the car was stolen from. And it doesn't end there. The suspect then took off on foot.
Broke into a garage at a residence nearby and was arrested there.
Constable Steeves tells XFM News the suspect is known to police and charges are pending, but he is a 25-year-old London man. The pharmacist was transported to the hospital with minor injuries and the other driver was not hurt. Police are reminding motorists not to leave their vehicles running in the driveway. Josh Casey, XFM News. It was shortly after 4 o'clock this morning when fire broke out at a home, forcing residents onto the streets. When firefighters arrived, they found a home with fire shooting out of the corner of the roof and the shed fully involved. London Fire Inspector Frank Galera says the fire is still under investigation, but they have a good idea what sparked the blaze.
Fire scene is still under investigation at this point. However, there is a report of some electrical issues with the shed that's attached to the side of the house.
Everyone inside managed to escape without injury, and there were no injuries to firefighters. Residents tell XFM News they heard a loud popping sound and saw fire. Damage is pegged between $40,000 and $60,000. Wavell Street was closed between Clark Road and Merlin Crescent for about 4 hours. Hydro in the area was also affected by the fire. Josh Casey, XFM News.